tell the story about how my man became my man. He's my brother, but he's my man.
Hey, what's going on, guys? Shak-Clips here once again, and today's some crazy clips of the worst cheaters I can find. And like always, guys, my favorite clip will be at the end, but in this first one, it is absolutely stupid. This is one of the most confusing cheating clips I have ever seen.
So I've been with this married dude for like 2 years, right? Cool, we kicking, we vibing, we got a great bond. He know, or I know he married, he know I got a situationship. Good, peaches and cream. Well, you know, I get a call today, and it's his wife. Wife calling me like, who are you? I said, I don't know. Who are you? You calling me? And she was like, well, you know, such and such. Me, no. Who's such and such? And she's like, girl, quit playing. I be seeing you in his phone. I done followed y'all on dates. Y'all done went here, here, and here. She just naming everything down to the nitty gritty. She had it all right. Okay, cool. I'm like, well, what you on, basically? She was like, I ain't even mad at it. I got my little side piece too that I be with, like, we all good, but I just got a favor to ask you. Can you make sure he goes out on this weekend, and I'll pay you to take him out? Just tell him you got a good surprise, because I got my own little situationship, and I just want to make sure we ain't bump heads. Okay, bet, we can do that. Well, she give me the money, she tell me where they going, so, you know, we don't bump heads. Well, I take her money, I booked the same restaurant that they was going to. We pull up at the same time. She see them, they see us. Yeah, you not finna cheat on my nigga. Too loyal to him for you to be doing that.
Yeah, like I said in the beginning, guys, this is so confusing because why? Well, it's because this doesn't make any sense. I guess you're gonna be with the exact same kind of person you are, so if you're a person who's constantly cheating, you're probably gonna end up with someone who's also cheating a lot. There's just so much cheating going on here that I'm not sure how these people can even argue to one another.
Having guy friends.
That's absolutely unacceptable. Absolutely not.
Is it no way she can't text or call them, or is it just no way she can't hang out with them?
I'll put it to you this way. I don't ever tell her what she can and can't do. However, if she does certain things, I'm no longer with her, if that makes sense.
So where do you draw the line?
If he's not your brother or your cousin or your father or your uncle, then you shouldn't have any communication with him, you know? Unless it's a coworker and it's only at work. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah, this man said this answer perfectly, and this is how every single man should act. This is what it means to have boundaries. We're not gonna babysit a woman and tell her what she can and can't do, but we will definitely have boundaries, and once those are crossed, we're just leaving.
I just want to give you this for Valentine's Day because I can look at her and tell that she's not gonna get you anything. She doesn't even seem like that kind.
Wait, no. I'm sorry, who are you?
I'm just
No.
a little.
No,
Wait, no, she really
No,
don't though.
she doesn't, right?
Yeah, she
I can tell.
You can tell.
Uh-huh.
How is that you can tell?
Cause I can tell you just all about yourself.
Wow.
Wait, are you single?
I am. So you just gonna leave her like that?
No, but say she never did that before. Like,
Nah.
man, like we've been together for 5 years.
Nah, this is a prank, but girl.
Wait.
Yeah, this is a prank.
It's a prank?
Yeah.
No, you lying.
Nah.
No,
Let me get this back.
Wow.
Yeah, you better go handle that.
And I guess some men definitely do care about Valentine's Day, but this doesn't mean you have to act like this in front of your girlfriend. A part of me is telling me that he wanted this girl not only for the gift, but for something else. And he definitely took advantage of the opportunity.
Somebody robbed me of my weed, and I'm asking if it was you or you or you.
Jenny Spoke took it. It was him. I did not take it. I did not. Stop!
I really feel it.
It's right there.
I really feel it.
All right, then get it. They feel it.
Where is it?
She wants your stick. Stop. Stop. I don't have it.
I'm not gonna hurt
I don't have it.
I'm
Stop.
not gonna hurt you.
I don't have it.
Don't stop.
I don't have it. I don't have it though. I don't have it. No. I don't fucking know. Oh
Yeah, this clip is just absolutely embarrassing, and no one should ever act like this, especially for this reason. Just because this man you think stole substances from you, you're gonna make a complete fool of yourself in public?
Are you guys together? No. Don't look at me, Jess. Why not? Why not? Exactly, then why not check? You know what I'm saying? You already know, you know what I'm saying? I didn't even get to say that you guys are a beautiful couple, you know what I'm saying? So why not do it? How long you guys been together? Like a year. Yeah, that's a good stuff right there. Alright, let's do it. Let's go to the messages. Who's that? What are you looking at? Whoa.
Yeah, the beginning of the clip is the definition of ignorance is bliss. This man never wanted to check her phone, and he was perfectly fine with just not knowing if she's cheating or not. I will never understand men like that. How are you okay with being in a relationship where you might be getting cheated on?
My brother is my ex. My brother is my ex, but he's now my man again. I'm here to tell the story about how my man became my man. He's my brother, but he's my man. La 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 la. Ta ta. I was playing house and I liked it. I was playing house and I love it.
Yeah, usually I'm able to explain a clip and the reason behind it, but this one, guys, I am completely lost. I have no answer for you. I'm not sure how this even happened or why they're okay with it.
The worst thing that you could do is make a man feel like he's not enough. That is the worst thing you could do. You make a man feel like he's not enough, regardless of how you do it. You should be going out of your way to make your man feel like he's the greatest person in the world.
I am 44 years old and I am newly single after 24 years of marriage. I have been dating for the last few months, and let me tell you, it's wild out there, y'all. Of course, there's always the guys who tell me they're single and they're actually married.
I guess this is a shout out to anyone who thinks the grass is greener on the other side. Guess what? It definitely isn't. If you're going through a divorce thinking that you're easily gonna find someone immediately, you're not.
Should a man care about what his girl wears?
Absolutely. What women want to do is solicit attention. So when you wear a promiscuous outfit like that, you are soliciting the attention of other males.
No, definitely not. Like, I'm gonna wear what I want.
Because he has no say on our lives. It's
like we're gonna do what we want to do.
What he wants. It's our lives.
Yeah.
Do you think you should have some say in what your girl wears when going out?
You know what? I'm gonna say no to that. You know what? She does what she wants to.
If his girlfriend is not here, I'm telling you, there's a completely different answer to that question. That's all I know.
Yeah, that man is the greatest simp ever, and shout out to the man in the blue for pretty much exposing him. We all know damn well that if a girl dresses up provocatively in public, it is no different than her posting a provocative picture online. She's clearly desiring attention other than her man's.
Feminism is not an anti-man movement, it's just a pro-woman movement. Oh, okay, then what is this? Margot Robbie had a baby boy and people are pissed. In fact, they're calling it a tragedy that she became a boy mom. This one right here admits she would abort if she had a boy, calling him a waste. You can say all you want about feminism being about equality, but we all know it's not.
Yeah, I said this take multiple times on my channel and I'll say it again. Feminism isn't about the equality of men and women, but it's about demonizing men and making their lives more terrible. How can some women say things like this? It's just absolutely disgusting.
The biggest telling sign to find out if your man is cheating on you or not, and I only know this from personal experience, like way back in the day, and I didn't realize it until now that this was like a major red flag. If he starts accusing you of doing some shady shit, if he starts out of the blue questioning you, just being on your ass more, and you know, being suspicious of your activity and starts accusing you of things that you obviously didn't do. That is literally his way of telling you, hey, I'm doing this shady shit. I cheated on you and I am worried that you are doing the same thing. It is his subconscious being so paranoid because he did it that now he's paranoid that you're doing the same thing. So if your man starts acting sus and starts accusing you of cheating, odds are that he has already done it and is currently doing it.
Now, there's definitely cases of this actually happening due to the fact that sometimes people feel so guilty that they're hoping the other person is also cheating. However, if a man is questioning a woman if she's cheating, it doesn't mean he's always cheating. Probably because that woman is doing something that is completely suspicious.
The internet is angry at Mr. Beast for having standards for his future wife. Listen.
There's just certain things where if you have these traits, we get along really well. Yeah. And if you don't, like, it's impossible for us to hang out. Yeah. So I had to put her through the ringer and start asking questions. Yeah. What do you do? And then she was like, I'm an author. And I was like, yeah, good. She has a hobby. And then we started talking and I just tried to get a feel if she likes learning. Like, you know, whatever. What do you like to do? sounds cringe, but you know, like what kind of content you consume, and it was more like documentary, educational, and like the type of stuff she does. And she has multiple degrees. You can tell she likes learning. She's about to get a neuroscience degree just for fun, not even to get a job. That's amazing. Because like she invested in Bitcoin and did well, so she doesn't even like need it.
What?
And she's like checking all the boxes.
So who Mr. Beast was talking about was Thea Boyson, his girlfriend. Hopefully soon his wife. Hopefully soon his wife. Boom, I'm not reading all this. But what do you guys...
Yeah, I'm not sure why the internet is flipping out over this. In my opinion, every single man should be looking at a wife like this. There is no reason just to be blindly dating someone without going through a little interview process about who they are as a person and what they stand for. It is very important to dissect the kind of person you're going to end up with in your life.
Height matter in a guy?
Yes, absolutely.
Wait, it does? Step on the scale. She judges based on height, so we're going to judge her based on weight.
I mean,
Don't you think it's embarrassing for short guys? They can't change their height. I'm not short, but other guys are short. Don't you think it's embarrassing when a girl's like, you're too short?
If you don't like fat girls, is that a preference?
I judge based on stuff you can change. And you can change your weight.
You can't change your weight?
Yes, you can change your weight.
You can't change your weight?
I can't change my height. You can change your weight.
Get a haircut and then we'll talk.
Thanks, bro. I appreciate that. Thank you. Thank you.
So I've seen this guy's clips so many times on my channel. He's brought out so many different scales, tape measures, but this is definitely the funniest one yet. How did he lug this thing around the entire city?
Or until she tells me I can get up. Can I get up? Crackle. Focus. Please don't do that. She is a working service dog. Distracting a service dog is a class 2 misdemeanor in this state. Focus.
Chew my ass either.
Yeah, well, she's currently working, and distracting her is a class 2 misdemeanor. Focus. Focus. Good. Oh, I hate advocating.
I'm not even sure what to say about this clip, but it definitely just fits the stereotype. Of course, someone who looks like this is going to be acting like this. Are we really surprised? I'm not. This is just attention seeking at its finest. There's no disability going on here.
When my husband and I first started dating, we had this deep conversation about cheating. He told me, clear as day, if this ever happens, I need to know straight away. If you tell me and it only happens once, I think I could forgive you. And honestly, that stuck with me. It made me feel like, okay, if I ever screwed up, at least being honest would matter to him more. Fast forward 5 years and we're married now. A couple weeks ago, there was this company party, and I don't even know how to say this, but I made a huge mistake. I slept with a coworker. I know, it's awful. It was a moment of weakness.
Do not say it was a moment of weakness. I've heard countless excuses for why people cheat, and this is definitely one of them. The lack of attention. Oh, it was a moment of weakness. It was a little bit of a mistake. It's not that, guys. They have been planning this for quite some time, and they just acted upon it. And there's definitely no excuse for it, but let's continue on with the clip.
And I've hated myself every second since it happened. That conversation we had all those years ago, it kept playing in my head. I thought, if I just told him, at least I'd have a chance to fix things, you know? So, a couple of nights ago, I brought it up. I asked him if he remembered those conversations we had about cheating. At first, he was like, which one?
So it seems to me she was relying on that conversation as a backup. I guess a one-off thing that she's allowed to cheat just once. But let's see how this man dealt with this conversation.
Because we had a lot of talks like that early on, so I reminded him about how he said he would forgive me if it only happened once, if I was honest. And then I told him everything. His reaction was immediate. He looked mortified. He didn't even say anything. Just packed his stuff and left. I begged him to stay. I was crying, apologizing, trying to explain. But he wouldn't listen.
Right.
He said he needed to cool down and walked out.
As he should. Is anybody really surprised with this outcome? Because I'm not. I don't care if we had a conversation at the beginning of the marriage that, hey, if you just tell me you cheated, I'll definitely accept it. Heck, that might be a trap that I'm setting up just in case you actually do cheat. It's a brilliant strategy in my opinion. That woman was clearly relying on that conversation to allow her to cheat just once, and she relied on the fact that he might still get back with her afterwards. It just backfired right in her face, and this man was clearly a step ahead of it. Any man who's not a simp is easily gonna walk out of this situation. But that is just my opinion, guys. We're gonna just wrap it up. Thank you so much for watching. If you guys do more content like this, please watch the videos you guys see at the top screen. It doesn't much and all. I'll see you guys in the next one. Take care. Peace.